time I've been out in about a month due to family commitments and work commitments and a few other things going on. And I'd like to apologise to other YouTubers, metal detectorists, if I've missed your video at any point. I've just been so busy. I will catch up on them and get them watched. And I've got myself to a nice place in Withering Sea. I'm going to have a bit of a walk, about a 25-minute walk to where I want to go. The tide's just on the turn right now, so any time now I'm going to get out and start walking. So I'll see you on the first good signal. As you can see, the tide's still in. Well, it is moving out slowly. You can see it's been rough because he's put all the pebbles up on the promenade, on the walkway. So hopefully it's churned a lot of stuff up again. But I'm not after the beach today, I'm after the cliffs. But I will check this out on the way back. As I was walking along up there, I noticed a bit of black sand. So I thought I'd stop and have a bit of a swing around there. Didn't find much, just a couple of bits of alloy, a bit of copper. I did get myself another devil's toenail fossil. So it might be promising to have a pop back there on the way back. It's got potential, I think. I don't have a clue what this is on the beach that's washed up. It says it's minestrone soup, but inside there's hundreds of these things. They've all got liquid in. It says scale unit. It doesn't say what's actually on it, but I've not seen it like that before. But as you can see, the tub's full of them. Whether it's washed out from somewhere or off a boat or anything, but so it's all glass vials. Like I say, I'm not going to sit and count how many there is, but whatever it is, I'll shove it there. I'll collect it on the way back and I'll drop it off somewhere. Somebody must know what they are. Well, I'm finally where I want to be. This is my first decent fan. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's got a bit of pattern on it. It's got a bit of weight to it as well. Don't know if it's lead, but that'd be something interesting to get home and get cleaned up. But the signal's everywhere here. We'll put that in that side for now. Oh, this is a surface fan, just hanging out here. What we've got here. Got a coin, I can't make anything out of it. But I do like these ones, because they're always a surprise when you clean them up. Well, here's my next item that I've got. It's a really unusual utensil. It looks like it's a spoon handle, but I'm not quite sure. Like, it looks like a, is it, they call it a cheese slice or? Well, yeah, I'm happy with that. It's a nice little find. Actually, I don't want to bring it too much because it is a bit thin. But yeah, nice little find. Well, it looks like I've got some sort of spoon or something again. Well, I don't want to bend it because it's really, really thin there. Not quite sure. I think it's got a bit of fancy on there, unless it's just muck. Like, the handle's really thick on it, but if I pull that, it's going to bend. So, well, yeah, it's still somewhere else. Oh no, what we have here looks like the workings of an old clock. As you can see, I've got all the finesse in the world of breaking stuff. But yeah, that's what that is. The old mechanism for a watch, or a clock. Be a big watch. Yeah. So that's what that would have been. I think I can go in my bag. There's a nice little bottle, still intact. I don't mind the smaller ones, I don't mind taking them ones home. I do believe that's a watch clasp, like you get the straps both sides and then it clips together. It looks like it is. If it is, it's not that old. But I'll have a rake around, see if the rest of the watch is about. I've just got myself an old catch lock. Yet again, I wreck it by forcing it open. And I did find a marble. So, not bad. A marble and a lock. Well, I've got myself another coin. Yeah, it looks like it's the size of a penny or something. Do you know the old penny? There was the imprint of it. But yeah, quite happy with that. So it feels quite heavy, does that? Well, maybe it's because it's well corroded. Well, I don't know, has it got a hole through the middle? Looks like it has a... Tell you what, I'll put my glasses on, I might be able to see better. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to risk damaging it any further. That'll be another one. I can't wait to get home to get cleaned up. Here's a bottle. It's from Northern Dairies, it brings back from the past. Oh, years ago. Northern Dairies haven't been around now for, oh, God knows how long, but still intact as well. Just thought I'd show you that one. I've just had this, I think it's a lid off something. It's quite fancy. It's got a nice little bit of a pattern on top. Be interesting to get that home and get it cleaned. I don't think it's silver. Well, a lot of the condiment pots used to have silver tops, but I don't think that is, but still nice. I just found one of these porcelain jars, whatever they are, not quite sure, but it's intact. It looks like it has a chip there, but I think it's just the way that it's been made. Well, I think I'll keep that one. Well, there's my bonus find of the day. A £2 coin. Wouldn't believe it on here. Obviously somebody's dropped it from up there. So, bonus. Got myself this nice little bottle. I don't know if it's a poison bottle or what. I'm not quite sure if the poison ones was blue or green. I just thought it was nice. Next find is this thing. I think it's what goes on a door. You put your handle in it, but I think it's brass. It's got a bit of weight to it. Quite happy with that. I'll get some use out of that. Somehow I'll make something with it. The bag definitely dropped off now. I've just had a quick swing around in this area.
and there's quite a few signals. I do believe that's been an old penny or a half penny, so they're about, but I can't dig with this bag on the back. So bag off, back at the car, comes back, first coin that I found was a 2p. So hopefully there'll be more to follow. Here we go, what we've got there. I think it may be just a penny. Oh no, it's got an hole through it. So you can see it has an hole in it. I can't make out what it is. I think it's a coin. Somebody's had it on a charm or something. So I can make something out here. I'm not quite sure what. Another coin here. I can't make out what it is. Can't make anything out on it at all. Nice and green. Here's some of the stuff from my dig today. I got quite a bit really. I got plenty of the old tat stuff. Well, I'm not quite sure what that is, but the leads, the alloys, the copper, the bits of trash basically. I got a few bottles, like I don't mind the small bottles, I'll keep them when I find them. Got another one of the old dummy bomb cases. Come down to a bit more of the interesting stuff now. I think this is off an old Gillette racer. This, I believe, is an old watch strap, the Clasp. I don't think it's that old. Bottle top. I did find this watch, not watch, sorry, a clock with a mechanism. But then later on, I found this separate while I was out on the beach. I found a marble, the first marble that I found off there. I got a couple of buttons. Well, there's one. There's another one somewhere. Bits of lead. This here, I'm not quite sure what this is. I don't know if it's like when it's clean, you can see grooves around it. I don't know if it's been maybe the face off a watch. I'll get that cleaned and have a look at that. Yeah, it's got a thread in it as well, so I don't think it'd be off a watch. This thing, I believe it's from a door handle where you get the knob in the middle. Bit of copper. I'll get that cleaned. I will use that. This thing, it's quite fancy. I think it's off a condiment pot. I'm going to get that cleaned and have a look what that is. Like, I don't think it's silver or anything, but you never know. Come down to these. This is an old spoon. It's a bit fragile. Like, I don't want to really start pulling at it. But I will get it cleaned and see what we get off it. And this thing, a tiny, I'm not quite sure what it is. It's some sort of utensil. I have seen them on a bigger scale, like a cake slice, but I think that's too small to be a cake slice. Then we've got some coins. Like, I'm looking forward to cleaning some of these. I'm not sure what this is. It has got an hole in the middle. I thought it did have when I found it, but it's just slightly bigger than one of the old pennies. I believe that's an old penny, but you're not going to get out off that one. This was my bonus find of a £2 spendable. I'll get that cleaned and get that spent. 2p. I believe that's a penny. I am going to clean it up. A penny that I found surface found. This one, not quite sure. Another one that I'm going to get cleaned up. That, I believe, is a 5p. And then this one is a little bit unusual as well. It's another one with a hole in. And I can make out a little bit of fancy stuff there. So I'm going to get it cleaned and see what's on that. I will show you when they're all cleaned up. This, I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it's off braces or where a medal's gone maybe with the band, with the ribbon. I'm going to clean that, see if I can get anything off there. So I've got a bit of cleaning to do. But, oh yeah, an old like padlock thing, gate lock. Well, me being rough, broke it. Well, like, it was just nice to get out. It was a great day. I enjoyed myself. And I'll see you when these coins are cleaned. Now that it's cleaned up, like I cleaned the bottles up, like this, and I like this one, but it's got a very fine airline crack, but it's still intact. I believe this is the oldest bottle. I do believe these are quite modern. I think that's an aspirin bottle or something, not sure. Maybe a perfume bottle. Come to the coins. Got a ship halfpenny. Can't really make out the date on it. They are in bad condition. I have cleaned them the best. This is a penny from 1936 where somebody has decided to put an hole through it. That was my bonus find, the £2 coin. It's cleaned up lovely. And this one I believe is another penny. You could just make out Britannia real faintly. No date on it or anything. And this one, I'm not quite sure. It's another one with a hole in it. Like at first I thought I could see something, but it was just a corrosion on it. But now I've got it off. You can't make out on it whatsoever. I believe this is a modern day penny. You can see Lizzie just there. Now on the back. It's a 5p, a modern day 5p. This thing, not quite sure. It is brass. I don't know if it's come off braces or one of the things that hold the metal with the ribbon on. That I cleaned up. I thought it might have been like off a salt shaker or maybe something for caster sugar, but there's no holes in it at all. So not sure now. I thought it might have been off a condiment pot. This thing, I do believe it's been gold plated at some time. There is some little marks there. I can't make out what they are, but I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know if it's a little old for a toy set for a cake slice, or maybe being used as one of them painting palette knife things. So yeah, but barring that, I had a really good day. The strangest find was them little glass vials. I did drop them into a police station on the way home, and later that day the police contacted me and asked me if I'd touched any, or apparently it was some really corrosive acid in it, sulfuric acid they said, and if it had been on my skin and mixed with water, it's slow burning. So that was a relief to get that off the beach, so no kids found it or anything. Well yeah, all in all, good day. Thanks for watching. Take care. Thanks to all the subscribers, new and old. Well, I do appreciate you all. Thanks very much.